Stop me if you've heard this one before, but in the United States, we kind of have this idea that we should just be able to get with it and just go and just have all the grit in the world and do things by ourselves, right? Be independent. That's not always how it works. And sometimes we just need a little bit of help. I'm Wanda Thibodeau. I am the host of the Faithful on the Clock podcast, and today is Challenge Me Monday. The verse that I'm going to share with you for the challenge today is Romans 15, verse 30. And that says, I urge you, brothers, by our Lord Jesus Christ and by the love of the Spirit, to join me in my struggle by praying to God for me. Now, the idea that I want to get across with this verse is, first of all, like I hinted at the beginning of this video, is we have this idea that, maybe we're not supposed to ask for help all the time. Like, we're just supposed to just go and do it ourselves, right? But that's really not the case here. Like, we are supposed to ask for help. We're supposed to pray for each other and build each other up, right? That's what being part of the community of God is, okay? So this verse urges you to follow that script, right? That you don't have to do it all by yourself. You can look to community and you can look to God, right? So I think there's a real challenge here in that we don't always feel like we can do that, right? And we can feel so ashamed that we have to ask for help, right? But there's nothing to be ashamed of. That's what we're supposed to do, right? So that we can get through things, all right? So I really want to encourage you to do that, not only because it will help you, okay? But because when you ask somebody to pray for you, you then also give them the opportunity to be part of that community of Christ and to admit their faith and for them to grow. Okay, so you are providing an opportunity when you ask for help. I don't think we always think of it like that, but it's true. Okay, so that's the challenge for this week. Go ahead, ask for help. Okay, and it doesn't have to be for anything big. It could be just, you go to your coworker and say, well, would you pray that this presentation really goes well for me? Or maybe you are having a big issue in your life. Then go to somebody that you trust. It doesn't have to be a coworker, and say, I really do need help. I would appreciate some prayer, okay? And then on top of that, if you see somebody in your office or in your regular life who needs a hand, let them know that you are praying for them, and actually do, okay? Let them know that they have that support. It will make a world of difference, okay? So go ahead and do that challenge. I hope you will join us for the Zoom chat that we have every Thursday at 6 p.m. CST, and that is completely free. The challenge questions that go along with that are up top as well. Just use those links, RSVP for the Zoom, and I will hopefully see you Thursday night at 6. Take care, everybody.